I'm Tom from Do It Yourself Home Automation, and this is a look at some really interesting capabilities that the Google Home has that I find you can't really do as well with some of the other smart speakers like the Amazon Echo. So I discovered really, how good Google is at parsing data and returning good results when I was thinking about, well, what's the difference between the American holiday of Memorial Day versus Veterans Day? And I thought, well, I'll just ask the Google Home and see what kind of crazy answer it comes up with. So I said, okay, Google, what's the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day?
According to Wikipedia, Veterans Day celebrates the service of all U.S. military veterans, while Memorial Day honors those who have died while in military service.
So you can see it not only pulled up that data about the two different holidays from Wikipedia, but it actually did an intelligent and it ultimately turns out correct comparison of those two different pages and pulled out the answer that Memorial Day is for fallen soldiers and Veterans Day honors any people who have served in the military. So that's a pretty fine-grained type of thing, and it really requires a lot of knowledge of my question. It's not just going out and finding the answer to a fact, like what's the capital of Wyoming or something like that. It's actually understanding what I was trying to ask, finding two different sources of data and making a comparison to answer the question intelligently and correctly and without a lot of extraneous information that I didn't need. So that's something that I think Google Home does really well, because it's drawing on that power that Google has, is actually being able to take in the request of anything you're asking. Maybe others have asked that exact question before, or maybe it's doing that on the fly in response to me. But just taking in, understanding what I'm trying to ask, finding the data, comparing the data, and giving me a really reasonable and useful answer, and without any extraneous information I didn't need. It's a pretty powerful capability. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.